This whole show is fantastic.
I'm really excited for this show.
Everybody in our show is so talented, and it just like, it came together and it's so wonderful.
I'm very excited. It's going to be fun. I think people are going to really enjoy this one.
What are we saying? Oh wait. I feel like I'm going to...
We were looking at a lot of shows. We didn't quite know what to do. Elena wanted to do something more serious. I wanted to do something more funny. We kept going back and forth, and we'd be like, yeah, this. We found one that was about a war, but it was too much like Decision Height. You know, we found a lot of plays, but we were like, Roial's done this. Roial's done this. What hasn't Roial done? Roial hasn't done Shakespeare since Macbeth. Roial hasn't done a Shakespeare comedy. Much Ado is the best Shakespeare comedy. Let's do it! And we love the story of resilience that's in Much Ado. It's such a great story, and we thought that it would be good to explore it in recent events.
It's been a learning process over the past 3 months to become familiar with the great William Shakespeare.
It's a lot harder to like learn the lines because you can't just like, and you can't really ad-lib if you like forget, so it's like much harder to learn, but other than that it's a lot of fun.
You're an excellent wife for Benedict. Oh Lord. My lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
I've done Shakespeare. In terms of shows, I've done a Shakespeare show every summer for the last 9 years.
Midsummer Night's Dream. My senior year of high school, I was Tom Snout, one of the mechanicals.
I did Shakespeare Bridge in high school, and I actually played a guy in that too.
I had never done Shakespeare before, and when I got the call, I actually had no idea like what the part was. So I was like, yeah, sure. And then I looked into it and I was like, oh hell.
I will, in the interim, undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection.
I actually got the call during one of my classes, and so one of my friends who also auditioned texted me to ask if I had gotten the call, and I said no, and then I checked my voicemail and saw that I did get one, and so I called back right away, and I was very happy.
I was pretty shocked, actually, to be honest. I wasn't sure if I was getting in or not, and I was really shocked and excited.
Beats her heart, tears her hair, praise, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
My freshman year, I lived here in Snyder Phillips, and I saw a poster on the wall that was like Roial auditions, and I did a little bit of theater in middle school and high school, and I was like, I need something to do, I need friends, I'm a freshman, and I think I've done it every semester since.
I was an antisocial freshman who needed things to meet people, so I like looked up things going on, and it was like, oh, this is in the same building I live in. This seems decent.
I told Molly that if she got me Crab Rangoons that I would audition for the one acts, and she got me Crab Rangoons, so I auditioned for the one acts.
I had some friends from high school in my theater department who came here and did shows with the Roial. So I actually came up and, before I was a student here at MSU, I saw their shows here. And then when I got here freshman year, I was a student of the RCAH, and I knew it was down here, so I came out and auditioned, and I got in Lysistrata.
I found it on Facebook, and I was like, oh yeah, let's just give this a shot. It ended up becoming like 85% of my life, so it's pretty rockin'.
Oh, but are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
My favorite part of Roial, probably, that's a tough question. I think my favorite part, I guess, is the cast parties. That's probably like the most obvious possible answer, but yeah, it's like a good opportunity for like everyone to kind of hang out in a non-theater context.
I think just like by the time we get to like the Saturday night show, everybody is so close to one another. That's just like, it's really fun how so many people who had like never even met, like we get through a week and then really close.
It's fun, and everyone here is super nice, and it's relaxing in a weird way. Everyone's here for the same reason, to make something really cool, and even the stuff that I'm not involved in, I love watching come together, like improv and the creative showcase and all the videos that get put out by Roial. I think are always fun to watch come together, and it's a super passionate group of people that are just doing something because they actually enjoy doing it, which is rare.
I love you with so much of my heart, there is none left to protest.
Come, bid me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Tonight is opening night. I'm literally so excited. It's been a lot of fun, like working with everybody. And I think the biggest thing for me has been seeing everybody grow and develop into like their actual, like, I don't know, like just, like, because last night was like, I was blown away. Like, I didn't think my actors could like surprise me as much as they did, because I was already so impressed with them, but like last night, the dress rehearsal, I was like, holy shit.
This has been so easy as a director this week because there's nothing to do because they already do it.
And this is on a whole new level because you have so many people with different backgrounds, and just being able to learn from them is just, it's a whole new experience.
Come! We are friends! Let's have a dance ere we are married, as to lighten our own hearts on our wives' heels.
We'll have dancing afterwards.
First of my work. Therefore, play music.
Wait, is this a no swearing thing? Because if so, I totally fucked up.